welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Just trying to figure out how to get down the cliff here easily. I'm very surprised that nobody else is out here. So some of the only safe ice in the county right now. Chautauqua Lake, I would not call safe ice, but there's a ton of people out there. Like a ridiculous amount of people on 3 inches of ice on Chautauqua. We got 5 inches here, I just tested it. It's been a weird year though. You can see with the wind and stuff. On a lot of these lakes there was holes and stuff that opened up during the one warm windstorm we had. So we still need to be very careful out here. Got our ice picks, all our PPE. And even though the ice is 5 inches, it is mostly white ice. There's only maybe an inch of clear ice. So it's solid, but we do need to be careful out here. The fact that everyone's at Chautauqua and not here might mean that the fishing isn't very good here. But here is safe, so we're going to try it. I've got stuff to fish for pike and panfish. Benji's just got some panfish rods, but once he gets here, we're allowed to set out more tip-ups, so hopefully we have a good day. I like that there's this big patch of snow here. My experience is you always want to go on top of snow. Gives you some traction and that cover. The fish like to hang out in that cover, that little bit of darkness. They don't have eyelids, they like to hide in the dark, so we're going to set our shanty up here in this cover and shoot our tip-ups that way is the plan. Flags up again, and this time there wasn't as much wind. As soon as I say that, now I come over here and it's an inferno. It moved this time. Hashtag not a wind flag. Got him. Oh yeah. Yeah, finally. Thing was right underneath the dang ice. This thing is so choked, dude. This might end up. It's so skinny. I mean, I should keep it. It's like so choked. It's skinny though. Like, look how freaking skinny that thing is. That is got. Look at the size of the head compared to how skinny it is. It's like the one of those furry dogs that they shave. That is the deepest by far I have had a fish swallow a bait. Period. Much less a pike. He's definitely legal size, right? Legal size is what, 20 or I think it's 18 actually. Either way. Yeah. Just very skinny, so. If I felt like he had a chance if I cut it, I'd cut it, but there is no way. Cool.
That is really, like, narrow.
That is the skinniest freaking pike.
I mean, it's a nice fish.
Yeah. That is the skinniest freaking pike. I'm probably doing this thing a service by taking it out of its freaking misery. I have many a fish looking at it.
I was going to say, you got one already.
And it's very small. Very small. This is 2-pound test.
That's what it is.
See if anything else eats. Sometimes those dead suckers work pretty good. Look at them all. Whoa. Look at them all. Alrighty, folks, you can see with the deeper bobber, all that is fish. And all those marks to 20 feet, everything above that is fish. So it's quite the blanket of fish down there. We think they're all little stink perch, but they're stupid perch. Alright, well, something to keep us busy while we're waiting for flags to go off. I've been able to sight fish in a couple of minutes. Look at all those perch. Where's my jig?
Oh, look at that. I got one coming up right now. Boom. Ah.
I'm looking for my jig. There it is. I thought I saw some other fish flashing in with that school.
There's a bunch of perch right here.
Where'd they all go? I think I'm standing too close. Ooh, I just watched one eat it.
Yep.
And I missed it. No, I got him.
Coming right up to you.
That's awesome.
Look at that. They're coming right up to the hole, dude.
Oh, dude, look at him. That's ridiculous. Look at them all. Look at them all. That is ridiculous.
I don't need to fish for these.
Yeah.
Bring 'em right up to the hole.
Dude, I wonder how close to the ice I can get one to bite.
Oh, dropped them.
I legitimately wonder how close to the ice I can get one to bite. It's crazy. They're coming up from 20 feet.
Yeah.
Like, you could not have centered that butthole any better.
Dude, what is up with that, man?
Every single ice season.
Oh,
Oh, gosh. Should take a picture and send it to Don.
yeah,
Poor thing.
dude, I think there's a massive school down there.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. I switched to a Castmaster spoon, hoping to maybe weed out a walleye or something, but as you can see, we're still just getting perch. Oh, dang it. The school's up in again. Now there's someone back down. Yeah, it's every time you bring one up, they all follow. I'm going to try and get one biting on film. Here's Benji's. Me and Benji are trying to catch our last couple perch of the day. Perch in this lake are just ridiculous. That's why we're kind of confused as to why that pike was so freaking skinny. Should have had plenty to eat, but as soon as I catch my last perch, we're gonna pack it in. Only one decent fish today, unfortunately. So I'm home now, about to clean this pike. I thought it was going to fit right on the fillet board. It's actually like twice the length of the fillet board, and I said, I got to measure this thing. It's longer than I thought. It's just so skinny. Typically, I only keep pike when they're between 25 and 35 inches. Anything over 35 or over is a trophy. You want to throw that back. And anything under 25 typically just doesn't have enough meat on it. And so I kind of felt bad keeping this thing. It swallowed it so deep. There was a 0% chance he was going to live even if I kept the hook. I mean, that treble hook was way down here in a bad spot. So I felt that I had to keep this one just because he wasn't going to make it. But I felt bad because I didn't think he was within my 25 to 35 rule. So it turns out this thing, check it out, it's 28.5 inches. When you pinch the tail and everything. And I mean, that's ridiculous. This thing is so skinny. This is definitely one of the skinniest fish I've ever caught. I, in a million years, would not have told you that this was 28 inches.